We have number 3 Garfield is taking, I think that's number 3 Garfield, is taking a bit of an, he's in the capable hands of outrider Kurt Clausen right now and heading back towards the start. Let's see. Kurt Clausen, number 3. Is it Kelly Dodds a boy or a girl?
Still isn't back?
She went somewhere. Kurt's got a hold of it. Because if it's 12 years old and it's a girl, we're in trouble.
Well, she's obviously made up her mind she's not coming back because she has one.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
She's got the right attitude. But,
Mike Ledger.
People haven't noticed yet.
Mike, please,
well, I think I've got a girl posted
flag,
down there who I saw her talking.
Give us a call up here in the stand so we can call the start.
I know. She's used to being in the film business. You don't come back and explain why you couldn't get. Why you failed. Yeah, right. You come back.
Stay away.
Maybe you just stay away.
I mean, nobody can.
I think it's pretty much
Well, but are they getting power?
No, I know them.
So they have no monitoring here.
Right. At this point.
Taylor's out of here.
Well, I mean, they've got to, like, have someone. I mean, they should have had someone to explain about the cold. They should have had. I mean, it's bad.
And I think you're probably right. This guy just didn't hit the phone when they called back. I will hope that I have to eat my words when he shows up.
Who are you waiting on?
Well, we're waiting on Molly, Cheshire, or the people.
Molly must have partied too much last night, huh?
No, she was
No,
in pretty
Molly
good shape.
got
I
sent
just
out
think
for another errand.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she's
Okay, we're just about to line up at the start here. Once again, field of 6, 3/4 of a mile large ponies.
Yeah, Timmy, again, could you announce to clear the course?
We need to clear the course, no cars on the course. If there's somebody driving a Jeep out there towards the last jump, if you could stop, if you can hear me. Hello? Just turn off WIP.
Is it 1 o'clock yet?
Mm-hmm. Isn't it? Now the pregame show's on. Probably my father. What's going on out there? Flag is up. And they're off. That's Ruffle the Road on top early with Rascal right there alongside. Nemo and Garfield right along with those two. Ruffle the Road is opened up with Nemo and Garfield trailing. When it's Ruffle the Road on top by about 5 lengths as they turn and come for home. Here comes the legendary Ruffle the Road, and she's going to have to withstand a challenge from Rascal, who's making a big run on the inside. They've got about a 1/4 of a mile to run. Ruffle the Road's got it. Looks like a commanding margin, but here comes Rascal on the inside to challenge. Ruffle the Road on top by 5, by 8. That's Ruffle the Road. The legend continues. 6-1. 6-1. William Meister. And rounding out our field, number 8, Hunter's Prince, owned by the Contrarian Stables, trained by Charlie Fenwick, and ridden today by Blake Curry. Blake Curry with a 3-pound bug this afternoon.
And they will come by you twice more after that. So it's very important that you try to get to the start as best you can and try to roll a little bit ahead of time. So roll, err on the side of rolling too much, not too little.
Okay.
And then they will come back to you twice more. I'll warn you when the last.
Thank you.
All right.
Are you doing something? They're rowdy. Yep. Doing exactly the same thing it did before. Come around with the thing.
Now I need to ease by everybody for a moment and get myself settled in, and then I won't bother you anymore.
This happened before. I don't know what it is.
Hey, Greg, I need some, Greg. There we go. Just need to get. Let me see where I can go. Actually, Rod, let me see. Maybe right here. I'm just trying to go where I can.
Stand next to you and record you.
Once again, horses heading out to the start. We've got a 3 1/4 mile race. We see them warming up over by the Meserve's house. Field of 7, very evenly matched. He's Got Rhythm, Walkie, Slugo, all winners this year, looking for their second win. Most recent winner, He's Got Rhythm.
The time just when they go right here? Yeah. Because I can't see wherever they're starting. Stay right over there. Okay. I'll be close enough.
I don't know if you
Now, how many times will they go, well, they go around once, twice, and then they finish? And then the inside. Alrighty.
When they go, or?
Yeah, are we getting to the off? Who's got a walkie-talkie?
Debbie, let us know when they're off, will you?
Thanks.
Got our camera off. Your best flag is up.
The flag is up. This afternoon's Arthur M. Choate Timber Race, 3 1/4 miles. And they're off. Horses are now behind us right now. They're going back behind the field. They'll jump 2 fences there before they come into view. We're looking for He's Got Rhythm up near the lead with Slugo and Sarkis. Wait till they come back into view and we'll get a better shot of them all. They're coming down along the woods. If you look and see where the carriages are, they're behind the carriages right now, coming along the woods. They'll come back into view in just a few seconds. Yep, that's He's Got Rhythm. He's got rhythm in front. Looks like Hunter's Prince about 2 lengths further back. David DeMichael's got Rockefeller right there alongside. The gray Sarkis is tightly snugged into the 4th spot. But it's Patty Nelson, and he's got rhythm, showing the way over Hunter's Prince. Hunter's Prince is now moved in the front as they go up to the top of the hill. He's got rhythm in the 2nd spot. Rockefeller 2 lengths behind him in the 3rd spot. Hunter's Prince, a little bit of a chippy one there. No big jumps over that jump. Everybody was pretty quiet as they come down the hill a little bit. Hunter's Prince, big jump there. He's got rhythm. Everybody up and over in good order. Looks like he's got rhythm's going to move back to the front as they go down the hill. Hunter's Prince a length behind in 2nd. Slugo has moved into the 3rd spot. He's only a length behind that one. And then Rockefeller another length behind. They're just head to tail as they make the turn and come back up the hill. He's got rhythm. Once again is showing the way. They come up over the board fence and head right up here in front of the crowd. He's got rhythm with a length. Here comes Hunter's Prince again. Slugo. Rockefeller jumps nicely there into the 3rd spot. Then we've got JP's Emperor and the Grays, Walkie and Sarkis are our trailers, but they're all very tightly bunched. He's got rhythm. Got about 3.5 lengths on David DeMichael, who's got a handful of horse right now with Rockefeller. Hunter's Prince back into the 2nd spot there. Very poor jump from Sarkis, and he's lost a little ground there. He's now trailing. Out of your way. Once again, down behind the hillside. When they left, it was He's Got Rhythm, Hunter's Prince, and Rockefeller. As they sneak down along the woods, we see all those horses are still tightly bunched. We wait once again to find He's Got Rhythm coming back out there with about a 2.5 length advantage now over Hunter's Prince. Rockefeller in the 3rd spot. Slugo right there along with Walkie easing into contention. JP's Emperor and Sarkis is your trailer. But it's Patty Nelson, and He's Got Rhythm continuing to show the way. The Irish bred with his ears pricked this afternoon. Rockefeller and Hunter's Prince right together with him. Slugo jumps well again into the 4th spot. He's the best jumper so far this afternoon as they head up the hill. He's Got Rhythm with about a length over Hunter's Prince and Rockefeller. Slugo right there. Walkie, Sarkis now moving into contention with JP's Emperor. Very sticky jump from Walkie, and he goes to the back of the pack as Sarkis moves forward to challenge into the 4th spot. He's Got Rhythm. Hunter's Prince, Slugo, and Sarkis right there. We had a faller there with Slugo down. He jumped well, no more. That's Slugo's the faller as they go down the hill. Rider and jockey both up, but He's Got Rhythm opens up about 3 lengths on Hunter's Prince. Sarkis on the inside, saving ground to the 3rd spot. Rockefeller, Walkie, and JP's Emperor. It's any man's race. They'll come by us one more time. Geez, I said that horse was jumping well, and down he went. Yeah, Fish are going to have me for that one. He's Got Rhythm being passed by Hunter's Prince now, but he's not ready to give it up. He's Got Rhythm's got a length on Hunter's Prince. Rockefeller and Sarkis only heads apart, and Walkie sneaking up on the inside. Walkie moving into the 4th spot right now. JP's Emperor is still the trailer, but he moves up past Sarkis. Down the hill for the last time, they'll go behind Mr. Teeter's barn and make the short turn to finish. He's got rhythm. He's still got rhythm. He's got about 3 lengths on Rockefeller and Hunter's Prince. It's been like this all afternoon.
Still loose.
He's got rhythm, being challenged continually by Rockefeller and Hunter's Prince. Walkie beginning to make a little bit of a run here too. Walkie moving now into the 2nd spot. Here comes Sarkis one more time. They've got 2 fences to go, and he's got rhythm. Sarkis is a faller there. So is Hunter's Prince. So is Walkie. They're all up though, but he's got rhythm as they come to the last. He's got rhythm and Rockefeller, and down the lane they come. He's got rhythm. Rockefeller and JP Zebra sneaking up on the inside, but it's gonna be he's got rhythm. Under the wire first, number 4, Proud Dog and Billy Meister. Let me give them to you as they're listed in the program. Number 1, the 8-year-old gray Buck Jakes for the Arcadia stable. Charlie Fenwick trains. Ann Moran rides this 1995 winner of the Pennsylvania Hunt Cup, also the winner of the Maryland Hunt Cup, the favorite this afternoon, the gallant Buck Jakes. Number 2, John D. Shapero's D'Alessio. Bruce Miller trains. Joe Gillette in from the coast to ride this afternoon. He was a winner of the Chronicle Cup at Middleburg on October the 5th, also a winner last year over the Manor course. He knows how to jump the big jumps. Number 3, hometown hero Jingoistic. Chris Lyons is the owner, trainer, and rider. He won the very prestigious Willowdale Gold Cup 2 weeks ago. He runs in the black and red silks, and he will be dangerous today. Number 4, Irvin S. Naylor's Proud Dog. William Meister trains and rides this 6-year-old son of Salutely. He was 2nd in the Genesee Valley Hunt Cup in his only start of the autumn, but he was a 10-length winner at Great Meadows in the spring. Very good jumper, often seen on the front end, but he rated in his last race. Number 5, Imp Chaser. Matherwood stable, Patty Nelson trains and rides. 3rd in the Genesee Valley Hunt Cup. He was a winner in 1994 at Genesee Valley with Mr. Nelson riding. Number 6, the Augustin Stables. Brankman, trained by Santa Nelson and ridden today by former champion rider Craig Thornton. He was 3rd in the New Jersey Hunt Cup and 3rd in the Sam Rogers at Morven Park this year. A horse that just seems to be coming to himself. This is a very exciting field.
We got that. We were wiped out listening. Sorry.
Some veteran campaigners and some up-and-coming horses. Every one of these horses seems to be coming to the race on his best behavior.
I haven't really been watching this race. I mean, Gallup's driving over, but they had 2 drives.
All right. That, like that.
But anyway, I guess Gallup's drive. I don't know how he apparently Detmer scored on a quarter, not a speed, but a quarter-back draw.
I'm listening.
Oh, maybe you care for a cup of tea.
Oh, well, thank you very much. If you could leave, that helps. A couple of spots where I'm sort of blinded.
I'm standing here right next
Yes? Horses are getting their final warm-ups again. They start on the eastern side of the course over by the woods there. You see the horses just in back of where the second to last jump is. Starter Michael Ledgerd, assistant starter Lou Ledgerd, with help from the outriders, Monk Cross and Kurt Crossman. We will have a start in just a few moments.
They're over down there.
Wish we could still have the invented X-ray there. So we have a camera. I'm sorry? At least you should be able to see the start here.
Let me know when you see the flag up. Okay, folks, let me ask you to clear the course. Clear the course. We're about to go under starters' orders for this afternoon's Pennsylvania Hunt Cup. Flag is up. They're all in line and they're off. That's Proud Dog moving to an early lead, it looks like, along with Buck Jakes on the inside. Proud Dog jumps the first one. Buck Jakes, they're all right there together. Right down and under the wire the first time they'll come. Proud Dog and Buck Jakes. Jingoistic with a very sticky jump there, but Chris Lyons remains in the saddle. Proud Dog, Billy Meister's got a lot of horses. He comes under the wire the first time. He's got about a length on Buck Jakes. There's Brankman on the outside of him. D'Alessio is in between Imp Chaser and Jingoistic. They make the tight turn and go out into the countryside, and that's Proud Dog half length on Buck Jakes. A lot of muscle here on the front end as Buck Jakes goes into the lead. Buck Jakes is a handful of horse this afternoon. D'Alessio's now in the second spot. Proud Dog being rated in the third spot. Imp Chaser's on the inside right there. Brankman and Jingoistic. Down to the third fence they go. Buck Jakes. Imp Chaser on the inside jumps right up with him. D'Alessio, Proud Dog, Jingoistic, and Brankman, they're all bunched together. They go out of sight with Buck Jakes, last year's champion, with about a length lead over Imp Chaser. D'Alessio about a length and a half behind him in the third spot. Down behind the hill they go. That's Buck Jakes with about a length and a half advantage over Imp Chaser on the inside with Patty Nelson. Right back in the third spot is the veteran D'Alessio. Back into view now. Buck Jakes has opened up about a 3.5 to 4 length advantage. Imp Chaser in the second spot. Brankman has moved up to challenge D'Alessio for third. Brankman now moving up. He's moving into the second spot. That's Buck Jakes on the lead. Brankman and Imp Chaser right alongside D'Alessio right there. 3 lengths further back to Jingoistic. Length and a half to Proud Dog. But it's Buck Jakes, Imp Chaser, Brankman and D'Alessio. D'Alessio moves back into the third spot. Here comes Imp Chaser to come up the challenge for the lead against Buck Jakes. That's Imp Chaser and Patty Nelson as they go up the hill. Heads apart is Imp Chaser and Buck Jakes about a length and a half further back to D'Alessio, 3 to Brankman, another 2.5 further back, Jingoistic 2.5 more. Proud Dog, Buck Jakes up and over that one. Sticky jump from Imp Chaser, 2 further back to D'Alessio, 3 to Brankman, and Jingoistic and Proud Dog. Down the hill they go towards the Weymouth. They roll down that hill, and Buck Jakes reclaims his lead. He's got about a length and a quarter over Imp Chaser. Heads apart for the third spotter, Brankman and D'Alessio, 3 further back, Jingoistic 3.5 further back, Proud Dog now your trailer. Up the hill they come back towards the crowd. Imp Chaser and Buck Jakes only heads apart. But Buck Jakes moves back out. He's got about, no, he has no advantage now over Imp Chaser. D'Alessio about a length and a half behind him, starting to pick it up a little bit. Brankman 3 lengths behind D'Alessio, 3.5 further to Proud Dog. Jingoistic is your trailer. Down towards Peter's Barn they go. And it's Imp Chaser and Patty Nelson showing the way. D'Alessio now moving up alongside Buck Jakes. Brankman in the 4th spot. Jingoistic and Proud Dog together as the trailers. Left-hand turn past the reserves and down behind the hill they go. That was Imp Chaser with about a half a length advantage over Buck Jakes. D'Alessio and Brankman right there in the second flight. They run along the woods now. Imp Chaser and Buck Jakes continue to battle it out for the lead on the front end. Imp Chaser and Buck Jakes making quite a horse race of it as they start to come back into view. 3 further back to the second flight of D'Alessio and Brankman. Brankman's got about 3 behind him to catch up to D'Alessio. Starting to string out a little bit now as Imp Chaser opens up about a 2-length advantage. Here comes Buck Jakes one more time, never wants to let him get away. D'Alessio and Imp Chaser and Buck Jakes. Buck Jakes seems to poke his head in front just a little bit there. He's got half a length over Imp Chaser, 3.5 back to D'Alessio, another 2 to Brankman, 3.5 more to Jingoistic, and a length and a half to the trailer. Proud Dog up the hill they go. Heads apart is Buck Jakes and Imp Chaser. Buck Jakes jumps a little better there and shows the way by a length over Imp Chaser. Another length back to D'Alessio. Joey Gillette's got a lot of horse left, and he's got to start the challenge as they go down the hill. Here comes Brankman and Craig Thornton as well. Down the hill they go. Ann Moran and Buck Jakes show the way. The gray on top. He's now got 2 lengths on Imp Chaser, another length and 3/4 back to D'Alessio. A length finds us to Brankman, 3 further to Jingoistic, and Proud Dog beginning to pick it up from the back of the pack. They turn and come up along the hillside here to the board fence. That's Buck Jakes. Buck Jakes and Imp Chaser. It's been like that all afternoon. The first 3 always together. Buck Jakes has got about 2.5 lengths on Imp Chaser, another length of D'Alessio. Jingoistic starting to make his run. That's Jingoistic moving up. He's only a length behind D'Alessio. Down the hill they go one more time. Buck Jakes on the lead. Imp Chaser inside of him. All up and over, and we've got a horse race here. Buck Jakes, Imp Chaser. Here comes Proud Dog. They go out of sight. That's Proud Dog moving to the second spot, and he's got dead aim on your leader. D'Alessio third, still third, Brankman and Jingoistic right together. They'll be coming to the wire this time. Can Buck Jakes hold off the challenges of Proud Dog? They've opened up on the rest of the field, those two. D'Alessio still in the third spot. Brankman and Imp Chaser there. Jingoistic. Here they come. Down the lane. Buck Jake's on the inside. Proud Dog on the outside. They're right together. They got one fence to go. The whips are out, and it's Buck Jake's with about a length advantage over Proud Dog. Here comes D'Alessio. Buck Jake's, Proud Dog, and down the stretch they come. It's a close horse race, and here comes D'Alessio, but it's going to be Buck Jake's. Voice gone.
The only bad thing was if we kept watching the football game and the race was going on.
That wouldn't be too tactful. Oh, sure, go right ahead.
I think you'll be all right. You don't need to see the fence.
Can we see flag is up, Sam?
I can't see it.
Well, they usually tell us on the radio, don't they?
Yeah, they're just circling now. One horse doesn't want to get with the other group.
Flag is up. The flag is up, so everybody clear the course. Flag is up.
They're off.
And they're off.
It was okay.
Waiting for the horses to come into view. And we'll give you the call as soon as we see them. If we don't see them, we'll make it up.
Go.
That looks like Dancing on Testimony out to an early lead. He's got about a 3 lengths advantage over 3-3-6. Church Picnic ranges right up alongside. Church Picnic taking over the lead of Dancing on Testimony back in second place. 3-3-6 right there alongside. Mortar Board right there with him along with number 4. That's Foliano. Up the hill they go. That's Church Picnic on the front end. Foliano right alongside. They're only heads apart. Foliano goes to the lead as they go down the hill. That's Foliano with Church Picnic. 3-3-6 back in the third spot and Dancing on Testimony back to Mortar Board. Half a length further back is Danza con Lobos and Circuitry. They come around along the woods, and that's Foliano now opening up about a 5 length advantage over Church Picnic and 3-3-6 Dancing on Testimony and Mortar Board. Mortar Board moving up into the 4th spot. That's Foliano. Foliano and Brian Carell still with advantage over Church Picnic. Foliano's now got about a length. Foliano bolts out a little bit. Now it's Dancing on Testimony. Part of the field went too wide there. That's Dancing on Testimony moving into the lead.
Okay, this is the finish, Holly.
They went out of sight with Dancing on Testimony and Class Rhythm moving into the 2nd spot, soon to challenge. We lost a bunch of horses as they went too wide, changing the order dramatically. Dancing On, Testimony, and Class Rhythm. Foliano still right there. Here comes Church Picnic to challenge. Dancing On, Testimony's got the lead. They're going to have to go past Dancing On, Testimony. Here comes Danza Con Lobos on the outside. And down the lane they come. It's Dancing On, Testimony with about a 3-length advantage. They all come charging, but it's Dancing On, Testimony over Mortarboard. Kate's Kid appears to be in the 3rd spot.
Racing just gets in the way of basketball.
Yeah, that's priorities are all messed up.
He loves when December rolls around.
Yeah, right.
You know what we auctioned off last night was November 29th game, the ball boy. That's like the deal, huh?
I hope some of my kids got it.
I wanted to buy it for one of my kids. It was a perfect deal. Flag is up. My wife actually chickened out on value. She said the kid wasn't that nice. And they're off. That looks like Jed Forrest out there commanding a little bit of an early lead. Talkin' Butter right there alongside. Talkin' Butter's now got a little bit of advantage over Jed Forrest. Gettello and Hagormi right there alongside. Dancing Class. They're down behind the hill a little bit. That's Talkin' Butter and Jed Forrest. Talkin' Butter's opened up a commanding advantage right now. Talkin' Butter out there by 10 commanding lengths. All bunched up for the 2nd spot. That looks like Gettello. Mystics right in there. Hagormi right alongside. Costly Fun now takes over the 2nd spot, but that's Talkin' Butter. Talkin' Butter with the Lickle entry, vying for 2nd. Costly Fun right in between them. Right back to Alley R. The one horse on the inside is Dancing Class. Jed Forrest raiding along back there along with Emma Jane. Watch out for Jed Forrest to make a big move soon. They're all bunching up, they tell me, as they come along the woods. Talkin' Butter. Talkin' Butter and Gettello. On the inside, Dancing Class. On the outside is Hagormi. Jed Forrest sneaking into the action on the inside, saving ground back in the 6th spot. Alliar right there alongside, but it's now Gettello who's taken over the lead from Talkin' Butter. Hagormi is right there in the 3rd spot. Disappearing behind the hill, that's Hagormi challenging his stablemate Gettello. Jed Forrest continues to creep through on the inside, and he's mounting a challenge as they go behind the hill. Gettello with Jody Petty continues to show the way. Talkin' Butter trying one more time. And down the lane they come. Gattello's got the lead. Talkin' Butter's gonna try him one more time. Dancing Class sneaking up there to challenge between horses. Gattello bolts, and here comes Talkin' Butter. Talkin' Butter with a little bit of an advantage here. Over the 3-horse coming up there at the end was Flat Top. Too close to call.